This is Mario with MI Microflight, and this is a final video on this artillery Sidewinder X3 Pro. I just repackaged the machine as it came in. It's all padded in the same way it was delivered to me. I included all the accessories, everything is in the bag. All the nuts and all the screws went back into their individual bags. They were labeled. So everything is back in the box, and I'm about to send this back, return it. This is how this machine came with this crack here. There was no damage to the machine, but I'm just pointing this out as I'm about to return this to UPS so they can ship it back to the purchase. To the place I purchased this from. I got this from Amazon, so this is going back to Amazon. They have I believe a 30-day return policy, so this is going back. I just wanted to do this video to kind of indicate that this is going back. I will have a receipt, I guess, from UPS. I did print the return. I did take a snapshot, I should say, of the label code that Amazon sends you. So I believe that's all you need when you take these products back to UPS via the Amazon policy structure there. So this is going back. Unfortunately, it did not work out the way I was hoping this machine would work out, and I gave it I think a fair chance to do this today, which is we are this is November 29, 2023. So today I was saying, sorry for that delay there. I was looking at some things that I need to address. Today I received an email from Artillery, from somebody, I guess they're in customer or technical support. It seems like somebody there read my read or saw my videos, and they contacted me asking me if I needed some help. Well, it's a little too late because I already packaged this, and I'm already made up my mind that I'm going to return this machine for the reasons that I explained in all the videos in the last, in particularly the last video that I did, video number 8. I wish somebody would have contacted me. I tried to reach Artillery. I didn't get any response back. So I decided, you know, that's another thing, is that you know, these companies, they call you only when you scream and moan. Nobody contacts you, you know, when you purchase the machine, and you know, to address if you have any issues, if you need any help. You know, it's only when you scream loud and clear that these companies, you know, technical support addresses this. And I have the same issue with not just this product, but with most products these days. That's how it is, and it's very difficult to deal with people overseas. That sometimes the language barrier, sometimes, you know, they don't, their policies don't go that far as it should. You know, technical support. I provide technical support to my customers. Anytime somebody calls me or addresses an issue, I take care of that myself, because I manufacture also products. I don't manufacture 3D printers, and as I said in one of my videos, I don't have the energy, and I don't have the youth or the resources to manufacture these machines. Otherwise, I would be manufacturing these machines, you know, to the standards that I mentioned in some of my videos. But I do still manufacture the radio control products, you know, that I've been doing for the past 23 years, and to this day I still get orders, you know, from customers that that come to me by word of mouth. Anytime a customer needs help, sometimes there are delays. Sometimes you don't see the email right away, but I do address every every question that the customer has, especially if it's of a technical nature. Because I design the products, I am the guy that makes it. I am the designer. I am the the engineer, the technical support, the customer support. I am the product developer. I am the marketing specialist. I do my website. I make all the updates there. And so when you talk to me, you're talking directly to the person who does all these things. Unfortunately, that's not how the bigger companies work, and that's the beauty about small companies, that you're dealing direct with the owner. I'm also the owner of my Microflight, who established this company, my company, back in 1999. So I've been operating for a long time, doing the products that I do, but I address directly those concerns, direct with the customers. And when they get a hold of me, they know that they're dealing directly with the person that's behind all these, the design of the machine, all these things. So unfortunately, like I said, you don't have the same type of support with these companies. And when they call you, or when they address the issues, it's after the fact. So I just wanted to point that out, that Artillery did reach out to me, but it's after the fact. This machine I packaged this last night, and it's going back today or tomorrow, because it's getting late in the afternoon today. So it'll probably be tomorrow morning. I'm going to take this back to USPS, or UPS rather, and send it back. For the reasons that I explained in the videos. The machine is it's a very stylish machine, but I wish, like I said, I wish the controller would be part of the base here. Now I did find that the same company did make some previous machines with the controller embedded in the on the front of the machine. I don't know why they went back to this, putting the controllers outside instead of just keeping it inside the machine. It's a lot cleaner, and it's a lot safer, from a break point, because this on that flimsy plastic that they have, it's just asking for trouble, for you lean too hard, or something drops on this end, and there goes the controller. So I don't know why they go back. It's kind of instead of going forward, like I said in one of my videos, they're going backwards in it's like, instead of moving forward and just keeping a solid design, as a clean design as some of these previous machines. I think the Artillery 1 or 2, version 1 and 2, I think they had those angle front panels with the controller embedded inside them. And so unfortunately, this machine did not have. Had this machine had that, and it had this machine been proficient and consistent in the printouts, I probably would have kept this machine. But because I do like the clean cable system that they have here. These ribbon cables, I do like that. It's clean. There are no cables sticking out, so it's a clean design from that point of view. But they didn't. It seems like they didn't follow through, and I don't like this magnetic tables. I have a machine that I showed the Monoprice Mini 10, I believe they call that machine, and that machine also has a magnetic bed, which I don't like. I don't like the materials that they use on these magnetic bed surfaces. To me, the glass, like on the Anycubics, is the best in my opinion, the best type of surface, for many types of filaments. I've done, PLA and ABS, PETG, TPU, and that surface has worked really well. And I've had those machines for since they came out 7 years, I believe. Ago is when the Anycubic released the i3 Megas, and so I bought one of the first machines that they when they released it, and then subsequent machines I bought thereafter, because I really like the architecture and the consistency and the reliability of the Anycubic i3 Mega. Unfortunately, like I was saying in many of my videos, Anycubic pulled away from that architecture. For some reason, they decided to go like everybody and their mothers, is doing these machines. Open structures, with extrusions. Totally, to me, that's like, going backwards. When you start doing things like everybody and their mother, your uniqueness and your originality just fades away, and that's unfortunately that's my opinion of the Anycubic. Although I really like these machines, and I am not getting rid of those machines because they're solid machines. In fact, I've been consistently printing since all my videos I've been doing with this, trying to get this artillery to work. I mean, this machine prints beautifully. Not this machine alone, but all my Anycubics that I have here. I have 4 machines that just print beautifully every time. They're very consistent. I just finished this little part here, and I'm about to do set this up in a dozen. This is a test part. You know, I mean, just look at the consistency of these machines. You know, I cannot beat these machines, and they're solid. I mean, if you don't think this machine is solid, put it in the comments below in my video and tell me why you don't think this is solid, or if you think these machines are inferior, you know, to the modern ones, like these the extrusion type machines. Even this one, like I was saying, this is the Monoprice Mini 10. It's got this panel right here, which is on a solid bracket here. It's not on a flimsy bracket on the side. It's in the center. You know, this is almost, you know, if this had a full panel here, a cover, you know, for the power supply underneath, and to cover all these wires here, this machine would be awesome. A little machine. And I may even do that. You know, just make my own either aluminum base for this machine, because this is not going anywhere, and all this needs is just a nice base, you know, to cover this. And even this machine is a great machine. I mean, look at this. Look at that, magnetic hot end here. You know, you have an issue, you pull it out. It's so freaking easy. This Monoprice. This is one of the reasons why I bought this machine, and I bought this machine fairly inexpensive. I think it was about $100 a few years back when they were promoting this machine. And you may still be able to get, you know, these Monoprices. And I think the larger version is very similar with this type of magnetic not tool head, but hot end. I mean, look how easy this is. If my Anycubics had this, they would be even better. So this machine has nice features. You know, it's got some basic hot ends. You know, it's not a direct drive, and it's not a all metal hot end, but it works. It's got my own phenolic sheet. Like I said, I don't like magnetic. You know, I don't like having to do this every time and bend the plate. I don't like doing that. You know, and this is where the Anycubics shine. You know, with this ultra base. You know, it's got a nice, you know, the pattern that you see here is what you get on the surface of the bottom of the part. It's beautiful, and it works every time. You know, when this cools off, it just lifts real easy. And if you want to lift it up a little bit earlier, you just take your spatula and just pop it up, and it pops right up. You can't beat this, and to me, this is the best type of surface. You know, and I don't need to have all types of machines like most of these people that do reviews on machines. You know, for monetization or for profit or for, you know, to promote a particular brand. You know, I don't need to have all the types of machines to understand, you know, what's mechanically solid, and his consistency is very reliable. You know, I've shown all this stuff, you know, before in many videos that I've done with these machines. They're beautiful machines. You know, I mean, look how elegant this machine also looks. You know, even though it's got wires, you know, it doesn't have a ribbon cable, but it's a solid machine. You know, so that's my update on this particular video. This machine is going back. I'm sorry, artillery. You know, like I said, it's nothing personal towards this company. I have read, you know, and I have, and the reason why I got this machine to try it is because I did see some videos, many videos of other people that have the previous versions, and I read some positive reviews on those machines. But unfortunately, this just did not cut it for me. And as I show in the 8-part videos that I show, And unfortunately, they contacted me just a little too late. Had they contacted me a little bit earlier, I probably would have, give this machine even a higher consideration. But like I said, it's nothing towards the company, and if you have an artillery a type of machine, an earlier version, or you have one of these, I would like to see what those comments are. Unfortunately, there are no comments here, and most of the comments that I saw, and even considering those comments, I ended up buying this machine because I thought, let me give this machine a shot. But most of the well, not most, because there were only like 3 or 4 videos on this particular machine, and 2 of them were, I think, in German or in French. I couldn't understand, and I couldn't translate, what the reviewers were talking about. And then from the company itself, they don't give you too much information on their product videos. And then there was another one that showed the machine getting stuck in the wiper, and that too, as I said in one of my videos, it's like, the wiper seems like it's not doing anything, because I did notice that same type of wiping system is on the on their carbon. There's a machine that does a multicolor printing. It's one of the higher end machines. Apparently, it's a higher end machine, but I noticed that they have this similar type of wiping system. But at least on that one, every time the machine would go and wipe the filament, there was what they call the poop that comes out of the machine. The residue to start clean. This one wasn't even doing that. It was just parking itself behind, as I show in some of those videos that the 8-part series that I did, and nothing would happen. And then it would start. It would spit out a filament just like a regular machine, and it would start printing. And lastly, in my last video, you can see how the machine really just did not perform. It was doing some weird layering, and it wasn't spitting the right. It wasn't pushing the filament with consistency. So anyway, once again, this is Mario with my Microflight, and I thought I complete this, and I just seal this series of videos with this last video.